Good evening, all. I'm really happy to see a good attendance today, and I always love to talk to students. So, welcome to the session, and I hope we all will enjoy together celebrating this day. That is World Environment Day. I will not go much into the details of World Environment Day because I know you are all studious and very media savvy students, and you must have Googled the purpose of celebrating this day. While I really don't like to celebrate one day of an year for the cause of environment, because I always feel that we exist only because the environment exists. Therefore, we cannot shun our responsibility towards environment just by celebrating one day. I hope I'm audible to all of you clearly. Anyone can tell me if I'm audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. So, I also congratulate and thank your school director, Megha ma'am, and also the entire team for having me over, for inviting me today to talk to you. And I wish I could have come to your school and spoken to you and interacted one-on-one. However, the environment has brought us into the situation that I speak to you through this media. And I'm also happy to speak to you through this media. Okay. So another congratulations to your school team and ma'am to choose this topic of waste. Because had I been there one-on-one with you, I would have asked you the definition of waste. But I think I will waste time if I go through digitally to ask you the definition of waste. To me, over my practices, the definition of waste is very simple. The waste is what we do not intend to use. However, waste for one person can always be a resource for another person. For example, I always quote this example when we were growing up, and I'm sure even in your homes, when your older siblings grow up, the handed down clothes, the handed down shoes, the handed down books, all they come to us, isn't it? So while our older siblings may not need them, it may be a waste for them, but it is a resource for us. Similarly, nothing is waste in the environment. Have you ever seen earth throwing its waste somewhere outside environment? No. Whatever earth generates, whether it generates water, air, soil, life, it doesn't throw anything outside the earth. It just contains onto the earth. Air is produced here, used here, recycled here. The soil is produced here, used here, recycled here. The life takes birth here, dies here, and goes back to the environment. So it's only our activities, human activities, which are hindering the nature, the Mother Earth, not to manage in her process. We are hindering in her process of this waste management, and each one of us is responsible. Okay.